Welcome to today's video. We are reacting to why women are complaining that men no longer approach them in the gym. Now, I ended up going live for 2 minutes and realized I was live instead of recording, so I'm gonna shut up and let's just get into it.
Why don't men check out women at the gym anymore?
Call me crazy, but when did it become a bad thing for guys to approach girls at the gym?
Since social media, clout, money hungry people were making posts about even a guy just staring at them, not even acknowledging her, and just kind of dozing off and make them look like a weirdo, a creep. Like, that ain't something anybody wants to be labeled as, especially if you know you're not one and you're not doing none of that. That's just kind of crazy. Like, I ain't tripping, right?
The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value.
So you think just because you work out, you a high value woman? Don't get me wrong, to have discipline and consistency and have a healthy routine structure and schedule, that's very good. That's good characteristics and good traits to have for your own life in every aspect and extrapolate that. But that doesn't make you a high value person. That just means you got discipline and you got ambition for something you enjoy. Like, what are we talking about? I don't know. That was a weird little statement, but...
And this is why women say, we pick the bear.
If you're a girl...
What the hell does that mean? You talking about, like...
and you have a gym crush, just know there's a 0% chance of him coming up to you.
Welcome back.
Not necessarily. I just think it depends. If you can tell and you're feeling the vibes and social cues, you know, I think you should still shoot your shot regardless. But a lot of people, you don't know if they're having a good day, a bad day, whether it's in or out the gym. And you never know. A lot of people don't like to be bothered in the gym. That's just real. But I've taken a shot or a couple at the gym. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
To the channel where we keep it real and talk about what's really happening out there. If you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We don't sugarcoat, we just speak facts. Now let's talk about something makes sense. At this point, men are just protecting their peace. They're tired of being embarrassed online for simply existing in the same space as women. So yeah, he probably looked, appreciated quietly, and kept it moving. Can you really blame him?
You guys, I'm at the gym.
I feel like I skipped something because I clicked the button, but we just go.
You know what? Go up to her. Go up to the girl that you think is cute, because most likely she likes you too, and she's waiting for you to go up to her. So do it.
Why don't...
Here's the thing. You don't know. You can probably tell off vibes and cues, but a lot of people don't even know how to pay attention to that, or they just rather not waste their time and find out if they're going to be labeled as a weirdo or creep. So, like, I don't really know, but yeah.
Men check out women at the gym anymore? A lot of men are keeping their heads down and they're trying to pretend that women don't exist at the gym. Social media has absolutely destroyed natural interactions at the gym, and it's unfortunate. Guys who happen to glance over for half a second or accidentally making eye contact, he's labeled as a creep. A lot of men have gotten the overall message to not engage, to not take the risk. The second a guy even glances over in the general direction,
who else likes her? Because she's speaking facts right now. We seeing it from a own point of view. I'm glad that some people still have common sense of what's going on.
Of a woman, she's got her phone out recording him for social media.
Yeah, that's
completely
weird.
Blowing it out of proportion.
Clout hungry, money hungry, attention, validation seeking, and just trying to just do whatever the hell they are. That can go into different aspects. Maybe they just unhappy with themselves. Maybe they just bored or hanging on to something that has caused them to feel so angry, unfulfilled, and just try to do this to other innocent people that have no idea who the hell you are.
Men know that a single false allegation could totally ruin their lives.
She's not lying.
It's one of the worst places for that risk to actually happen. Even if he offers to help her, he could be considered mansplaining fitness to her.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, if you're doing something wrong, just stop having too much ego and pride to just ask for help or learn or even receive criticism or feedback. Like, it's just helping you.
Or his very existence makes these women feel uncomfortable. When the reality is most men just go to the gym to get a good workout in. He's there to improve himself. And no man wants to be that creepy guy staring at you mid-squat. The audacity, there's actually some women who get upset that men aren't looking. They spent 30 minutes picking out the perfect gym outfit for them. And
She not lying, bro. We see this in every area that they in. Not all females, not all women, but you see it happening a lot. Okay, let's keep it a buck. I like this one.
And when the men don't look, they're asking, where are all the good men? Why aren't men interested anymore? It's unfortunate.
So we're a good man if we're not looking, or you're saying we're a good man if we... You're saying we're not good men because we're not looking, but we just don't want to be labeled as a creep, or we probably are just actually not interested at all, and your ego and pride are seeking validation, attention, and it's like you're starving of it. That's a different topic, though.
It's gone to the point where men don't even feel comfortable going to the gym anymore because of this.
Hell no, I'll go to the gym if I want to, and I know I haven't worked out in 2 years, you know what I'm saying, but like I worked out 7 years of my life, and I'm 24 years old now. I worked out 7 years. Do the math on it when I started before you comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
They have to act so unnatural.
A lot of women don't realize men have actually adapted to the new dating climate. Back then,
Yep.
if a guy liked you, he would walk up, introduce himself, maybe even ask for your number. But now the risk is too high. You smell wrong, boom, harassment. You make eye contact, boom, he was being weird. One TikTok video and your whole gym membership is done. So now men are saying, you know what, I'll just focus on my rapes, not relationships.
That's a bar. She talking real shit. That was a bar. Oh, is this shorty again? Oh no. Is this the one that said if you worked out, you a high value woman? Oh god.
Reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men just want to have fun.
Where did bro come from? Oh god.
So they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that
happens on both sides, regardless of your gender. Literally, we got people out here that go for that, and women, and you got women that go for guys like that so they can get whatever, this, that, and the third. But like, honestly, you should never have to manipulate your way into getting some dick or some puh. You should never have to manipulate to get some. You know what I'm saying?
is the truth.
But we all done it. We have all done it some way, somehow. Whether it was grimy or dirty or just really basic, that we just say you do this, that, and the third just to get some. Don't even act like you too. Oh, shut the fuck up.
If you are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you, they know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are...
Word to dude. Shout out to the dude right there. He said, what the fuck?
Better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh shit, like, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take this as a compliment. If I'm out in public getting...
I don't understand the whole thing of trying to make it like, oh, I'm better than you, but, you know, we got women out here saying that we're equal, or people in general saying we're equal. Like, certain things you can do better than a man, certain things a man can do better than you. Simple as like that. You get what I'm saying? You do not want to work every day for the rest of your life while you got kids going on, this and that. And if a man can be able to provide and protect, and you ain't got to work a full-time job, you could work a part-time job, or just focus on your goals and ambition. You wouldn't like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I got a shorty that is my future wife, and then I'm married, and if she got a dream to be an artist or something, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, baby, I got the money. I could provide some supplies, or you can earn your own too. You get what I'm saying? But I want you to be a good mother and be able to show up while I'm doing this and that, but still in my own kid's life. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, come on. Like,
a lot of...
Now, I might just be listening to respond, and I admit that because this narrative bothers me a little bit. First off, ladies, the way y'all justify things to hype yourselves up is incredible, and I applaud y'all every time.
Facts.
Because y'all just are y'all ultimate hype women, and it always has to be the man. It can never be you. But, ladies, y'all are just attractive, and you make us shy. Y'all are super attractive.
That's a fact. Maybe you just making us shy, or we just don't want to get that weird weirdo vibe. But we not having a good day. Like, ask the motherfucker how his day is before you try to make him seem like a creep or weirdo. Maybe he just going through it.
If you're super cute, got a big booty, you look good in your outfit, and I don't want to make a fool of myself, so I'm not going to go approach. That's the answer most of the time. Most men aren't walking around thinking, oh, that woman is better than me, I'm not going to go talk to her. That's a weird mindset to have.
That is a weird, over-the-top weird. I just realized my hat is all over the place, but I got a gaming headset on, so my apologies. Shout out to the Virgo women.
And the men that think like that, they're a select group and they hang out with each other. Most men don't want to hang out with men like that because they don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
They don't know how to have fun. And if they are around women, they're going to ruin the vibe.
Yep.
Ladies, we put you on a pedestal. We think you're super cute. We just think you're out of our league and that you won't want to talk to us. So then we don't go approach.
And here's the thing, yeah, deal with the cards you're dealt with, but never try to put anybody on a pedestal. Like, you know how you have these actors and famous celebrities and this and the third, and people put them on a pedestal. No. You can be inspired. You can be inspired to chase after your goals and your dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but don't try to put somebody so high on a pedestal because you have some sort of wound or trauma or this, that, and the third. Like, it's not. Like, they are a person, too. You get what I'm saying? But like at the same time, yeah, as a dude, since most men do have to, and most men will agree that you should make the first move. And you know what I'm saying? If you take a shorty out on a date, you're inviting her, so you gotta pay for it. Even if the date does not go well. Shout out to the video I just reacted to. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. Shorty had 4 kids and 3 baby daddies. Go watch that, and you'll see what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, yeah, some people just have bad days, and we all got insecurities and flaws, but we're all perfectly perfect the way we are, because you are still here. You can choose and select to either continue being in that same place and do nothing and change nothing and adapt to nothing, but constantly feeding your life and all that type of stuff of bullshit, and you settling for that, then that's on you, bro. That's on you. Nobody's gonna come save you. Facts.
That person is just lacking the confidence. Do you ever wonder why the dudes that you deem that aren't attractive always approach you? Because they have confidence. If a man has confidence, oh, he's shooting his shot.
And let's be weird, we have all seen a dude that might not look very attractive or anything the slightest, and he'll have a shorty that's a bad, like 7, 8, 9, 10. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, because they have confidence. That's what I'm saying. Everything you put out is what you receive. So stop getting into the narrative of red, blue, black pill, this and that, and the third of, oh, I got to only have money and status and clout for me to pull a shorty. No, if you hate yourself and you are miserable and you feel deeply negative about yourself, and that's how you speak to yourself, that's how you think and feel about yourself, and that's how you treat other people, mere reflection. You just gonna repeat the same thing. If you sad, lonely, and depressed 24/7, that's the same type of vibe you are attracting. Your vibe is your tribe. Shout out that, retweet that. I might stamp that on a shirt.
Every single time. If he knows he can make you laugh, he's shooting his shot every single time. But to say I'm not gonna talk to a woman because she's better than me, that's outrageous.
That's outrageous.
Men don't approach people
even for the shorties that do that.
Because they are intimidated by my value. Sis, be for real. Nobody is intimidated by your value. Most men just don't want to be falsely accused or embarrassed in public. Men aren't scared of confidence. They are tired of entitlement. Every woman now calls her
facts
self high value.
Regardless of who you are, man or a woman, you are tired of motherfuckers being so entitled. Whew. It's like, damn, bro. Love and compassion, but damn, bro.
But what's the value based on? Is it your attitude, your peace, or the fact that you look good and post gym selfies? Truth is, men approach when they feel safe doing so, emotionally, socially, and financially. But the way things are now, if a guy says hi, it could turn into a TikTok story title. This creep tried to talk to me while I was lifting. So no, it's not intimidation. It's self-control. Men have learned that sometimes the best
self-control. You gotta have self-control. You gotta be disciplined.
Best way to win is to keep quiet and walk past. And honestly, that's exactly what's happening now. Men are observing, not Jersey.
The fuck?
My brain, when I see an unattractive man staring at me in the gym that clearly doesn't know he has no chance in helly. This fucking TikTok brain rot shit and these terms and terminologies and words y'all be making. Oh man, lock the out of that. Like, this is why. And a lot of people can't tell. They don't have the social cues, or maybe they think that you like them and they've been proven so many times wrong that their confidence, their shit gets diminished to an extent because they are so reliant on external things. Me, you gotta adapt this mindset like, I'm set for life. Why am I so set for life? Like, damn, I'm so lucky and blessed and everything works out for me. Yeah, you can call it delusional, but hey, if that's making me not be affected in any way, shape, or form, or it can change my mood and my energy, that I ain't submitting and accepting bullshit, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? And here's the thing, if you're not taking action every day to make your life better and go after what you want and learn how to adapt, create, and expand yourself and actually evolve, then yeah, you look a little bit of a crackhead.
The fuck? The fuck?
Call me crazy, but when did it become a bad thing for guys to approach girls at the gym? Like, as long as it's a respectful time to do it, like, please come talk.
We don't know that. You could have a bad day. We can't tell because XYZ, we don't know you. And probably you can't tell if we having a bad day or not, right? So it's like we don't know when the right time. And if you just sticking around waiting on the right time, it ain't never going to happen. Come on, what the fuck?
To preface, I'm just speaking from my own perspective. I have no reason
Talk your shit.
to approach a girl who's 22
Yes, that's too young. If you were born
2 years old. It's way out of my age bracket. The male gaze in the gym in 2025 is modesty. The women who most of us find attractive don't want to be approached because they're there for the same purpose that we are, to train and work on themselves. I've been in the gym for over 10 years. When I'm in the gym, I'm
And here's the other thing, to the dudes or shorties that be working out just to get attention or get a boost of ego, this, that, and a third, and whatever the case may be about, you just getting a nice body and you think that's all that it is, and that you ain't got to have no substance, no potency to maintain it, and have a good ability to maintain a conversation and good personality, good humor, and banter, mix that with another person, then you should not be doing shit.
there strictly for my goals. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm not worrying about how I look to anybody. With that,
facts.
Walking around the gym at 227 pounds, bearded, long hair, pumped, I'm not approachable at all. Women find that intimidating. In that said, we respect the queens from afar. They're most likely wearing a modest fit, oversized tee, training hard, unlike the girls training to mild discomfort, and seeking validation in their two-piece Define set or whatever, in which we can tell, by the way.
There was a
Exactly what I said, just in a simple way.
time when a simple "Hey, are you done with that bench?" could spark a nice conversation. But now, one wrong class
That was
and
a good.
boom,
That was a good liner. So sorry, not gonna lie.
you are trending online as gym creep of the week. The truth is, social media ruins
No,
the
thank
natural
you.
way people used to meet. Everything now looks like content. Guys can't even offer help without wondering if there's a hidden camera waiting to embarrass them. So when men stop approaching, it's not because they have suddenly become shy. It's because they are tired of being shamed for simply being men. At this
Facts.
point, it is
Let's be real. If you see a dude that got money, a nice car, dresses nice, you gonna look. So if we see a shorty that looks attractive and she got nice what, we're just the same, just a man. We can't like what we want to like, bro. Shit.
safer to finish your workout, grab your bottle, and walk away than risk your face being plastered all over TikTok with someone saying he made me uncomfortable.
And this is why women say, we pick the bear. We pick the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you picked the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we both uncomfortable.
He's uncomfortable because you're recording him and he's not even looking your way. Maybe he was being a weirdo and look at you, this, that, and the third, but we don't know. We just know when you started recording. But if you feel so uncomfortable, why don't you move or say something to him without the camera, or even get somebody up to come there? But like, only if he's actually being a weirdo. If he's not, you're just being disturbance. Call the cops on her ass.
Girl, and you have a gym crush, just know there's a 0% chance of him coming up to you. You've probably had guys come up to you before in the gym, but you're probably sitting there wondering, why would my gym crush not come up to me? I'll tell you why. The guy you probably have your eyes on is
Actually, I'm curious what
he's working on himself and goes to the gym to work on himself. High value guy or a hardworking guy is not going to go to the gym and just ask girls for their number. High value guy will rarely pursue women in general. Most of the time, that being said, the guy that you have your eyes on will never pursue you in the gym. So what I'm saying here is your only shot of ever getting at that gym crush, that hot guy that goes to the gym, is to go up to him yourself. And I will say this too, a lot of the time guys don't go up to girls in the gym because they feel creepy. But if you're
I agree with everything you said so far. I still think that you should shoot your shot, but it's like, if you ain't able to pick up on certain things, then you probably never will. But even then, it can be nerve-wracking and nervous. Like, that's why when a shorty shoots her shot, they will even say they got nervous, worried, or whatever about this and that. We all people, bro.
Girl and you go up to a guy, that gym crush that you have, and ask him for his number because there's a 0% chance knowing that he would ever come up to you. The odds are, well, 100% of the time, men don't find that creepy. They actually respect it a lot. This happened to me before.
Facts.
Girl came up to me.
I had a shorty a few times in the gym when I was in my prime fitness or not. It so happens when a shorty makes the approach, I'm like, oh shit, what's good with you?
During one of my sets, and I respected it so much. But if I had gone up to her, I would have felt creepy about it, number one. And number two, I don't go to the gym to do that. The success rate is going to be far higher if you're the girl going up to the guy at the gym.
After 5 years in...
I mean, yeah, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong, though. But, I don't know. I still say if you feel a vibe, shoot your shot. It is what it is at the end of the day. Because here's the thing. Would you rather go home? Here's the thing. I know a lot of people would rather go home and sit with the fact, damn, I ain't shoot my shot, but I feel this or that. And then a lot of people would say, nah, fuck that. I'd rather not go home and feel all that. I'd rather just shoot my shot. No is a no. All right, cool. And the truth always prevails no matter how the situation. If they trying to make you look a certain way, the truth always comes up, my boy. Real shit.
In the gym, I think I finally figured it out. Maybe
what you figured out?
Staring at you because there's no other time where they're gonna see an attractive woman sweating, shaking, and moaning. You see?
Oh, we dead us. I was about to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Funny thing is, the guy could literally just be resting from his reps. Man's probably just catching his...
Oh, God. You see a man pushing hella weight and he's sweating. We fighting demons up in there, boy. We ain't. If you going out over there just to get muscle just for the shorty, you gonna be ugly as shit real quick.
Breath between sets, not even thinking about her, but boom, sis already whipped out her camera, ready to record a creep at the gym. Like, hold up, who's really making who uncomfortable?
Yeah, bro is either trying to look past it or he looking right at the camera, or he don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You're pointing a phone at someone just trying to mind his business and then labeling him.
Bro sat back. He like, God damn, shorty giving me a shot. That's a little weird. But we also don't know what's going on in his mind. But like, he look a little too up there to be doing all that.
The bad guy. Make it make sense. Not every man staring in your direction wants you. Sometimes he just zone out.
And then motherfucker start doing the rest.
Calculating how many more sets will make it failure. But now, because of this paranoia, man can't.
But the thing is, why she perfectly set that up to where you can't even see shorty doing the squat. You just see the guy behind. Maybe he was being a weirdo. I'm not defending, bro. It looked like he might be looking a little too much. You know what I'm saying? But like,
even look around without fear of being blasted online. This is exactly why men don't approach anymore. They are tired of being villainized for existing in the same space.
oh why God. Don't that's facts. Good video. Let's see some of the comments real quick. Shout out to that dear women, you told us to leave you alone. What's the problem? Yo, fact. You asked, you shall receive. That ass. I love how she said, why do they stare but they don't say anything, like what is wrong with men? Yet is that she did the exact same thing and she's watching him too. She wanted him too. Yet she didn't say or do anything. It's crazy how they can't see their own hypocrisy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a shorty shooting her shot. You get what I'm saying? But I'm there to work out I'm not there to catch a case or have my membership revoked because I looked in your direction. Facts. But I don't know. Me personally, I have never been in that situation. So I can't speak too much on that situation and point of view and perspective because I don't have that experience. And if a lot of people are saying this, but it's like we're seeing it happen to many other people and we would just rather prefer that not to be us. But at the same time, when I was working out from 15 years old to 20 or 21, 22, and I was like, for the last 2 years of my working out, I was in and out every like 5-6 months, and then I was inconsistent for a little bit, but I still went. But like I never had a situation like that. Like I probably have looked at a shorty or looked past her, and they think I'm looking at her, but most of the time I'm not. Either I'm in my head, in my thoughts, and my feelings, and my emotions. That's why I'm there to work out though, to make myself feel better, to clear up and release emotions, and not hold all that shit in. But it's like I don't have that weird ass energy to where I'm gonna be a weirdo or a creep. Like I might get nervous, shy a little bit. I'm like, oh damn, she hella bad. But at the same time, I don't care if she's hella bad because a lot of these shorties that look like Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got no substance, they ain't got no potency. They all want the similar thing, or they all say the similar narrative that they've been programmed and conditioned to, and a lot of people just don't really heal. And the thing is, you're constantly healing and evolving and adapting because the only thing constant in life, one thing for sure, is change. That's a fact.
Men check out women at the gym anymore?
Oh, shit. Bro just said, I just want to work out. Facts. I don't have enough money to date, but I'm very cool with it and wouldn't change a thing. Oh, that's one thing. If you ain't got the money to take care or go on dates or do any of that, and you feel like, as a man, if you can't provide that you feel like, oh, what's the point? Then hey, go work and focus on you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You rather have a good amount of money to provide and take care of yourself, but also treat yourself and treat other people. You get what I'm saying? You want to treat a shorty with some love, some dinner, some dates, this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? Somebody said the gym is played out, just another mindless comfortability, just like vanity. I mean, tell the men in New York for this. They don't leave me alone, and it's annoying. If you want my attention, come to Buffalo, NY. You can have them in that loser team, Buffalo. What the hell? I don't know if that was a little bit of a roast of the shorties. But yeah, man. That was a second reaction video. Shout out to her. I might see what else she got on the page so I could do more reactions. But also comment down below if you made it this far. Greatly appreciate you. Comment down below what you would like for me to react to. Put it in the description. I mean, the comments. This, that, other topics, whatever the case may be. This is just the beginning. We're doing some reactions, some other things. I'm just trying to see, get some things going and take it to the deeper level. I'm still providing deep value, but like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Have a good one though. Stay blessed. Peace. Make sure you subscribe, especially if you watch this far. Don't be a hating ass motherfucker.